friends. Hope all of you are doing very great in your professions. Once again, I have come here to share some thoughts, and my today's topic is team alignment. Definitely, in my previous topic, also I have discussed some of the basic fundamentals of the team alignment. But in this session, I considered some of the basic principles which can give you a broader idea how to channelize your energy to the team to get an effective results. So that was the purpose of my videos, and if you like all of the contents of my videos, you can definitely share to all of your friends so that they can be benefited into their organizations for alignment of the teams. So basically, I have come with some three basic thoughts for the team alignment. One, number one is the TRA. What is the full form of the TRA? TRA is nothing but the team responsibility areas. And in our organizations, everyone is following these responsibility areas. And in our common language, we call it KRA. That means key responsibility areas. What do we do here? We do, we make some responsibility areas, we convey to our team so the team can be aware what the responsibilities they had to take for the period. So, in a broader sense, this TRA concept is a common concept and it gives a sense of responsibility within the team. But now the question is this TRA concept is the only concept that we have to follow for the right alignment of our team? As per me, no, because it only harnesses a thought of responsibilities among the team members, nothing else that. Definitely, it has importance, and everyone in the industries, every leaders are doing that. But majority of the leaders are making the wrong things. They are doing the wrong things by only creating the TRS. Beyond this TRS, there are also two concepts. And in my personal experience, I have seen that in today's scenario, the alignment of the team has been the biggest hurdle into the industries. And I am quite confident, except the first concept of TRS, there are two another concepts. And if you focus on those concepts and apply into your team, you will get much better results. You will be promoted to a bigger leadership. So, what are those another concepts? Number two, that is the TAA. That means team activity alignment. So, what is team activity alignment and what is team responsibility alignment? Team responsibility alignment defines what to do. It increases your focus, what to do. But is that sufficient to align your team? No. If you want to align your whole team in a proper structure, then you have to follow the TAA, that is the team activity alignments. TAA is nothing but how to do. As a leader, it's our responsibility to define the TAA for the team and tell them that this is your path and you have to go with these TAA activities. So for each and every departments, there are different paths, there are different actions. So TA is basically a more granular form of TRA. What happens once you fix the TRA? People are clear about the goals, but when they start to execute their actions, they never find a particular directions. So again they deviates from their goal. So this is your responsibility as a leader, that your two teams should not deviate from the particular goal. And so you have to bind your team with some actions. So you have to create some action 1, action 2, action 3, action 4, and you have to keep that team. In our present scenario of the industrializations or the globalizations, you can say, the changes are happening frequently. As the changes are happening frequently, so defining one action for the whole year is not sufficient. So we have to change our actions also as per the market demands or as per the needs of the different departments. So one actions fixed for a particular month cannot be the same actions be repeated into the next month. If you do the same thing, then nothing will happen. So we have to align our actions in such a directions. We have to bind our actions to the market demands, to the market forces, and we have to create a clear activity path. We have to document it, and we have to provide our team that this is the action plans for this month. And if you do it, document it, and follow through it, then you will get a very much better results. I am quite confident about this. Now what is the third concept? Third concept is a very bigger concept where the leaders actually fail. If you see in our present industries, there are hardly very few successful leaders. What's the reasons? The reasons are these three steps. Some of the leaders are working into the number one stage, that is the TRS. Some of the leaders are working into the number one plus number two stage. And some of the leaders are working into the number one, number two, and the number three stages. And those leaders are the successful leaders for the next generations. Now I am straightforward coming to the third points. What is that? That is the TPA. TPA is nothing but the team psychological alignment. This is a very hard task for any leaders. Why? Because maximum leaders fail. Maximum leaders fails in this region. They always thinks that okay, I have given the directions, I have created a good action plans, and their assumption is that whole team will follow those action plans. But why? Why people will listen to you? That you have to ask the question to yourself. Yes, people will listen you when there is a frequency, mental frequency, psychological frequency matching, then people will listen to you. If you can think in the same way the team member is thinking, then you are a successful leaders. So to implement the TPA, we have to act as a, just like, have you seen the radio? There is different channels. So what we do in radio, we just change the channels. What is the method of changing the channels? That is nothing but the changing the frequency. If you match the frequency with a particular channel, then you can get the things that you want to listen from the radio. So as a leader, it's your basic responsibilities to become, to act just like a radio. If there are 10 members into your team and you have to align all of them, 10 members mean 10 different thoughts. 10 different thoughts means 10 different frequencies of thoughts. One thing you have to always remind into yourself that your team member will not match the frequency with you. It is your responsibility to match the frequencies with your team member. So you have to act as a very good frequency controller. You have to control your frequency to the level of the your team member. And if you can do that, then your team will be automatically psychologically aligned. So there are three things now till now I have discussed. One is the TRA, team responsibility alignment. Another one is the TA, that is the team activities alignment. And another one is the TPA, team psychological alignment. If you cannot align all of these threes, then you cannot get success. In my personal experience, yes, I did the first one. That's okay for me. And I did it very well. Second one, you can say that I am also doing that, I am following that, but I am still striving to get the results correctly. But why? Because the reason is the TPA is not matched. Team psychological alignment is not there. So that is the biggest part where we have to work. So, friends, I think these three concepts can help you a lot to align your teams. Don't just think that your team will automatically get aligned with you. It is your responsibility to align your teams, and these three tricks can help you in a much bigger way, and you can get your success in aligning the teams. Once you have aligned with the teams, 99% of your job is done. So that's all. Just I wanted to elaborate to all of you. If you like my thoughts, share my videos to all of the all of your friend circles. Like, give some comments, and if you have some doubts, also you give some comments. I will try my best to clarify to all of you. Thank you so much.